Welcome to Dark Knight Films Reviews and a special Christmas event for the week leading into Christmas. Tonight, I will be reviewing Silent Night, released in 2012. Silent Night stars Malcolm McDowell, Jaime King, Donal Logue, Ellen Wong, Lisa Marie Smith, Brendan Fehr, and Rick Skene. Silent Night was directed by Stephen C. Miller. Now this one was written by Jason Rothwell. And instead of just doing a straight adaptation of Silent Night, Deadly Night, Jason Rothwell never watched Silent Night, Deadly Night for this so-called remake here. Instead, he based the backstory for his killer, Ronald Jones Jr., after a real-life event called the Covina Massacre, which happened in 2008, in which a man by the name of Bruce Jeffrey Pardo, dressed as Santa, and assaulted a Christmas party held at the house of his wife, in which he shot several people and then set the house on fire with himself and all of his victims inside. So there is no confusing that backstory for this character with the character of Billy from the original Silent Night, Deadly Night. And I think it works for that because this is not just a straight-on ripoff of Silent Night, Deadly Night where Stephen C. Miller is basically just doing the same scenes that we've already seen in Silent Night, Deadly Night and just putting a new coat of paint on them and just doing them. These characters are their own characters, which Malcolm McDowell's sheriff, James Cooper, is a bit of an asshole, so he's typical Malcolm McDowell style character. I was hoping as I went into this film that he was going to start giving us another really good guy role like he had in Rob Zombie's original Halloween movie before he screwed it up with Halloween 2 and made Malcolm McDowell an asshole. So I was hoping I was going to get another good guy role by Malcolm where he was going to be playing a really cool sheriff in this, but no, he's playing a pretty much an asshole of a sheriff in this. But Jaime King playing his deputy, Aubrey Bradamore, is really good in here, as is Donal Logue playing the character of Jim Epstein. He's this vulgar, drunken guy in a Santa suit. And he's so cynical about Christmas. And he's such a fun character in here. And so I really liked his portrayal of this character in this. But the way everything plays out, I mean, some of the murders are brutal and badass, especially the wood chipper kill in here. That thing was just badass. But as a killer, Ronald Jones Jr. is a very, very brutal, badass killer. Is he as good a character as what Billy was in the original Silent Night, Deadly Night? No, I don't think so. But I think this film deserves a lot more credit than what it gets. I think it is a well-acted, well-made remake, if you want to call it that. I think the only real moment where it feels like a remake is this scene in which they have this grandpa that's playing comatose and everything very similar to the beginning of the original Silent Night, Deadly Night. And I'm sure that Stephen C. Miller added that scene in, and it might not even been in the real script because, like I said, the writer of this, Jason Rothwell, did not watch the original movie in preparation when he wrote this. So there was no way that he wrote that sequence because he saw the original movie. That was probably added by Stephen C. Miller, our director, just so that he could throw in a little bit of a more reference to the original film. But I'm going to give Silent Night from 2012, I am going to give this film a 8.4 out of 10. This is not a bad remake at all because it does its own thing with the story. I like the fact that Jason Rothwell did go in a different direction than the original film and didn't just try to rip off the original Silent Night, Deadly Night. Only connection this thing has with the original film is the Santa killer premise to it, and of course, like I said, that grandpa scene. Other than that, it's its own thing, pretty much. But what do you guys think? Have you seen Silent Night? Do you agree with my review? Do you disagree? Let me know in those comments down below. As usual, if you enjoyed this video, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to click that bell icon so you can be notified about future videos. And while you're by the subscribe button, click that join button and become a Dark Knight fan. All right. Hope you guys have enjoyed tonight's special Christmas-themed horror movie night. And I hope you will join us tomorrow for another Dark Knight Films night. Thanks for watching.